What's good, everybody? It's your boy Tidamata to pick another video, guys. So it's been a while since I back tested and stuff, but my back testing platform, Traders Casa, I think they've upgraded their system. Right now, they're using exactly the charts that are on TradingView. You can see down here, right? And I already did one back testing, but now I'm gonna go through this. And one thing I'm seeing is this beautiful bullish trend over here. As you can see, price has been going up, and we are not in any way, shape, or form like looking down. We just took out this high. Usually after taking a high like this, my expectation of price is that it should go down, but I am a day trader, so my focus is going to be on what the day is doing. So I'm going to focus on this area here. I do see this fair value gap at the bottom here being a huge one, right? This is a huge fair value gap that I think price might go to, but we did come and tap into it over here. Right? And now we've got it's not yet a closure. We've got a price closing at that area there. This is more of a bullish kind of setup. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour right now. Yeah, it seems like we will be seeing price going for this high over here, right? Eventually, seems like that's the high that we will go for. And this was just a retracement. This over here was just a retracement in order to go all the way up. That's if this candle closes back inside the range like that. Let's try and replay this so we can see how this candle closes. Is the daily candle. I want to see how this day closes first, then I will conclude on my bias for the day. There we go. So this candle closed bullish, and now my target will be the previous day's high over here. Because we closed bullish, I'm sure that price would want to come and take out that high over there. So this is buy side liquidity. I love small letters, man. BSL, that's buy side liquidity, and this one is the overall buy side liquidity as well, BSL. And these are the areas that I expect price to go to. But since we close bullish like that, I want to see a market structure shift on the daily, on the 1 hour time frame. You can see over here we already have like market structure shifts. Like this is the last candle down, price closed above it right there. That's a market structure shift. Let's do like that. I wonder if there's a way to make this straight. Market structure shift over there. So we are quite bullish, and I expect price to come and take out this high and eventually the other high, and we've taken out these lows over here. So my time of trading is around 3 p.m. somewhere there, right there. So I'm gonna let price play out up until around that time. Let's use the 5 minute for so I want to see how price plays out from this time up until 3 p.m. just watching how price plays out. And I think even here as well, we've got market structure shift over here, price shifted above this. So we are acting very bullishly, and you can see how price came into this fair value gap over here, and we are closing bullish. Yeah, this is beautiful. I want to see how we go, but since my trading time is 3 to 11, I would want to see price not take out the buy side liquidities and stuff before that time, so that we can aim for those areas at the right time. This is another market structure shift over here that makes this low here protected and stuff. So I'm still quite bullish. I could take a trade there like a buy, but according to time, I'm not yet supposed to be in the trade. So we are going for that buy side liquidity already. Let's remove too many stuff from the chart. Okay, that high is taken. The target is taken. Okay, this is quite bullish. So now we can start going to lower time frames for other entry areas or entry points. You can see how many entry points were here. This one over here, that's an entry point over there. But we'll watch what price does. From the daily time frame perspective, that bullishness is there. The 4 hour still there. I'm sure this might be. Let's see how it works out from 3 going forward. This is the 15-minute time frame. Let's play out the 15-minute time frame. Okay, this is 3 o'clock. Nice. Okay, we took out that high, but I want to see how the 5-minute looks. The 5-minute looks something like this. Market structure shift bearish over here, and remember, in my head, I'm not looking for selling opportunities. I'm still looking for buying opportunities. So I think this over here on the hourly is a protected low, a protected swing low here, this one. So I'm still going to expect price to push above that and go all the way back up. But I need a proper entry point. On the lower time frame as well, this is another seemingly protected swing low over here. So we'll see how price react from these areas and see if we can get a bullish entry. Oh, that was too fast. That was so fast. Okay, the 1 minute was much better. Not even the 1 minute was much better. There is an entry point at the 1 minute. We see market structure shift bullish over here. So I'm gonna try and see if I can long it when price maybe pushes back into this area here. That's if it does, but sometimes it might not even do that. And then we target the buy sides like this ultimate high over here. I'm not even sure if we are going to go all the way there, but yeah, something like that. Let's see if we can get into this trade over here. Place it. I'm not sure if this is gonna trigger. If it does trigger, that would be beautiful, but I don't want to focus a lot on the 1 minute, so let's see. Nah, it's not triggering, bro. It's not triggering. It didn't. It's not gonna trigger, man. Okay, this one is a better entry point. We've got swing lows below here, and this is a fair value gap in here. So this can be a good entry over here. We can delete this one. If I enter where we are right now here, my stop will have to be at this low and then still target the same areas, right? The same area being this high over here, and let's see how that works. Let's say trade 5 minute. Yeah, I think this one is proper. We'll see how it goes. If price goes against me and take me out, still proper. Let's see. I missed out. Okay, I'm in. Okay, that's it. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, we need to break even. You guys take a stop, put it somewhere inside. How do I take my stop and put it inside? Okay, I guess I can't adjust this in here, but that's a very huge move right there. Yeah, my TP is at the tip. Like that's literally like the tip, the highest of the highs. Now I'm stuck between either closing this trade. This is how many pips. It went like a 1 to 3. That's a good peep. That's a good move. That's a very good move. Let's see if we can just take out that all-time high over there. Let's see if we can take out the all-time high over there. Nah, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. And I don't want to mess things up by trying to hold for that. I can see how we're already breaking down like this. But let's be patient and see. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's good. I like that. Push up, pen. Oh, what the? But still, we would want to see price take out that ultimate all-time high eventually. But this is more bearish than it's supposed to be. In normal circumstances, I don't think I was gonna be patient enough to wait for this zigzag movement here that is happening. I think I would be out of the trade already by that time. But let's hold for price to go all the way up. There we go. There we go. Almost there. Chief, push up, Chief. You're almost there, man. What kind of gapping is this? Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Eventually, price will have to go all the way up, so and take out that high. One more move, one more move, one more move. Just one last move to the upside. One last move, one last move, one last move. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Push up, man. Push up, push up. I want it to really like play out the way it wants to play out. But in actual sense, I wouldn't be waiting like this. TP, TP, TP. Yes, there we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. So let's do a little bit of back check. How was this trade? How did we find it? So number one, from the daily time frame, this was the setup, right? This was the setup from the daily time frame. We have got a candle to closure. This one. Usually when price has stepped into very important zone like this fair value gap, and take out the previous day's low like it did here, the previous day's low, and close back inside. In bullish scenarios, I'll be looking for the next day to close bullish, and until we take out another high that is probably the target of that move. So this is exactly what that was. And price, when you go to the lower time frame, I wanted to see market structure shifts bullish to prove that the entire closing back inside scenario is going to be a reality. So we see here market structure shift, the first one, and with this idea of price having to come to take out that high over there, this one over here, I'm already bullish in my brains. So and as much as price came and took out this high, in sometimes what would happen in situations like this is that after price took out that high, I'll be now anticipating for price to like maybe shift structure, go bearish, which is not the whole point in this one. We have got a swing low here after price tapped into this fair value gap. I guess the protected low was this one instead of this one over here, because when you look at it, this one over here did not tap into something special, just a little bit of a fair value gap into here, right? And yeah, whatever. And my idea, my thought pattern was that price from here, it should be pushing all the way up, but it was so fast in its activity to a point that I could not enter this trade down here. I could not enter the trade down there. But as you can see, price pushed up and then closed above over here. But I didn't use this one. I came to the 1 minute time frame to see if there's any chances of entering this trade. And I saw this market structure shift bullish here after taking out the lows down here, and price went all the way up, and the move back down did not give me an entry, and I was already not on the 1 minute when this was happening. I came to the 5 minute time frame where I then realized a new entry point, which is this one over here, right, where price closed above this where price closed above these highs here, and then created a fair value gap, this fair value gap over here, and then that's where I took my buy. And the initial move was crazy, like it was beautiful already. I think this was the move that I was supposed to anticipate. Just that move alone was enough, but then I held on to the trade from the time of entry around 4 to, let's see, the time I got hit on TP. It was the next day. Honestly, this was the next day over here. So that's a huge waiting period, and in normal days I would not wait for something like this, but I'm realizing that the previous two trades that I back tested using, literally price had me waiting for over maybe 10 hours, 24 hours to get to point of entry. This was a beautiful move. If you're new to my channel, now make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, and I'll see you in the next video. I will do this one only, but I'll continue to back test. I kind of love the way this display is. I love the way the fact that Traders Casa has now partnered with Trading View in order to analyze. It makes things easier for me. This was a beautiful move. If you're new to my channel, now make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you comment, and I'll see you in the next video. I will do this one only, but I'll continue to back test. I kind of love the way this display is. I love the way the fact that Traders Casa has now partnered with Trading View in order to analyze. It makes things easier for me.